You know, the more and more you listen to the Stephen Stern's phone calls, the more you realize how evil this little piece of shit really is, okay? And you know, he might be docile, he might be a good prisoner, but deep down below, obviously, it's kind of obvious. But deep down below, even that timidness, there's evilness to him. Like you would always think of Stephen Stearns as like the bitch. You could bitch him out, slap him across his face, he'll just cry and not do anything, you know? But below that, he's the type of guy who would remember that and like right at your lowest, maybe when you get knocked out during a fight, maybe when something happens and you're not aware of it, he would come through and do the slimiest thing to kill you. He's one of those backstabbing motherfuckers. He's one of those people that are more dangerous than the big guy with all the muscles because he's gonna do some sneak ass shit. But anyways, the reason I say all that is because we have a new Stephen Stearns phone call with him and his parents, and the manipulative nature of this guy's personality is crazy. It's shocking at how evil someone can be while still attempting to appear. What do they say? A wolf in sheep's clothing? That's what he is. He's attempting to appear like a sheep, a sacrificial lamb, when he's actually a fucking wolf. Obviously, we know that with Madeline Sodto and that entire situation. But anyways, the trial's delayed, and I think there's going to be a lot more phone calls coming out. Shout out Grizzly True Crime and her research team because I believe they are the first ones to obtain this call. Go check them out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check this thing out.
I thought we weren't going to hear from you till tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I could actually call right back after the 15 minutes was up.
I'm not walking, so it's just going to be you and me.
Okay, that's fine. You'd been asking me where the watch was, and I tried to quickly convey those instructions to you. Did you still need me to go over that with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So at the foot of my bed, there's a bunch of my, boxes from when I moved there.
So clearly, this whole mouse droid situation is about to come up. So obviously, this is from before. I think these calls are going to be slightly mixed up until someone's able to just obtain everything in order. But talking about the watch, you know that watch is not for him. I don't know what type of watch he's looking for. I think it is for money because apparently the family was bankrupt. Apparently, that's what I've been seeing in my comments, that the family was having money issues. That's why he has a public defender. Me personally, I think they just don't want to waste money on his dumbass, right? So this is why he's scrounging and scraping for a little bit of money. They're always going to take care of him. But you know Stephan always wants a little bit extra. Bitching about that watch. It better be an expensive watch. But anyways, let's continue.
Yes.
On top of those boxes, there should be a green tin with kind of like a gold eagle on the top of it. It's like a Warhammer ammo box tin.
And his dad should know exactly what a Warhammer ammo box looks like. Listen to this child. Now, I know what Warhammer is because I'm a bit of a child. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I don't really like the game, but it's like it's a video game. It's a board game. You know, quote unquote, real nerdy shit, right? How the fuck is your dad supposed to know what a Warhammer ammo box is? This shit is crazy. Stephen Stearns, boy, I'll tell you what, if any prisoner hears about a mouse droid or a Warhammer ammo box, they're gonna bitch this guy out. He's actually the sheep in this situation. Man, listen, if I was some hardcore big buff guy I heard some shit about Warhammer, oh yeah, I would go straight for his lunch money immediately.
The watch is either in there, or if it's not in there, it's going to be in one of the boxes at the foot of my bed. If you look inside, there's a Disney popcorn bucket in the shape of a Star Wars mouse droid. It's like a little silver box with wheels on it, basically, and a brown strap. It could be in there because I put some important stuff in there. I think my Social Security card and birth certificate might be in there as well. Did you get that?
Okay. So describe this Disney pin again.
It's a mouse droid popcorn bucket that's in one of the boxes at the foot of my bed. So it's like a...
Wait, I thought it was a mouse droid. Now it's a mouse droid popcorn bucket. What is a popcorn bucket? Hold on, bruh. What is a okay? All right, he's probably talking about both of them. Disney popcorn bucket. This guy's a dork, bro. This is somebody who it would be hard for me to resist the urge to just like bully them. like the spirit of smack him across the back of the fucking head really rises into my soul when I hear shit like this. Now, granted, you could be into nerdy shit and still be a regular fucking human being. There's all types of dudes who like Star Wars and still hit the gym and like women of age. That's a thing. Believe it or not. There's guys who actually play video games who like women their age. It's crazy. It's one hell of a thing. But people like Stephan, it just makes you want to like just, you know what I mean? But anyways, look for the popcorn bucket or the mouse droid. Man, if Stephan went to my high school, boy, man, I can imagine his younger Stephan face. Probably way more annoying than it is now. A younger Stephan Stearns just makes me feel like he would be a little bit more irritating to look at. For some reason, a younger version of him. Oh, he wouldn't survive at my high school. He would have had to fucking transfer.
Little silver, little boxy looking droid with a brown strap on it. It's actually a popcorn bucket. But I use it to store some documents and stuff, and the watch might be in there if it's not in the green tin on top of the boxes.
Okay, all right.
Some other things I wanted to ask. So you said that you went to the mental hospital. Whatever happened with...
I don't know what's happening. We don't know how to get a hold of anybody.
I see.
Okay, so that, I think they're talking about Potato Face, that ugly that unattractive young woman. Bitch ass, what's her name? Jin Sodto? Bro, that lady's disgusting. Imagine actually dating somebody like that. I would be ashamed. I would never take her out. I would never go. I would be hiding my face. If I went out with her, I would have a hoodie. Always depressed, sad, on medication, sleeping all day. Oh my God, it's disgusting. How are you even attracted to that? And I remember she said one thing about Stephan. I remember this clearly. Okay? There's a thing called unattraction. She said Stephan couldn't get it up because of the medication. Bitch, it wasn't because of that fucking medication. It was because you were undesirable to fuck. That's what it really was. Imagine dating someone like Imagine dating someone like Jin Sodto. That shit is crazy, but we all know why he was dating her, so that doesn't count. He was clearly dating her for her daughter. Let me get my lighter that I threw just now.
And supposedly has institutionalized himself. So.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. What you said that was what, to keep the cops off of her?
Supposedly on the advice of her attorney.
I see.
Now, I don't know how true that is, but I would believe it. Shit, I believe it. She went to a mental institute. Listen, people like Jin Sodto want to diagnose themselves. I dated this one girl where, same depressed, sad, ooh, emo face, oh, the world is ending, all that stupid shit, all that weird shit. I used to think it was kind of hot at first. It's not. Anyways, that was my toxic phase. People like her, people like Jin, they're looking for something to diagnose themselves with. Ooh, I have ADHD. Number one thing that all people like Jin Sodto are going to do immediately, we all have ADHD. My kids have ADHD. My dog has ADHD. Then we're going to move forward. Ooh, my mental. I deal with anxiety. The anxiety is just ravaging through me. And then they have to go take pills for that. Listen, it goes so deep to the point where I would believe someone like her would just say, fuck it, let me go to a mental hospital to just fix all my problems. Let me go to the mental hospital and maybe that'll help. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Lazy ass bum. That's what you really are. Just do it with your chest. Say, I'm a fucking bum. It's okay. It's cool. But don't try to fake something you're not. That's when it's not cool. You're a fucking loser who never wanted to get a job and you want to mask it with depression. Stop being a fucking bum and get a job and take care of your fucking daughter. Or don't fuck. I'm sorry, I'm cursing a lot. People are like they can't watch my shit because I curse. Fuck you. No, I'm playing. I'm sorry.
Did you guys ever get the silver Lincoln back?
Oh, no, we don't expect to see that until the trial.
Okay.
Did
And
they
I
get the
assume no
silver
other
Lincoln
belongings that
back?
were left it were able to be retrieved either, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, the police had the gun, you know, so that can be released to me. Of course, the phone I let you use, you know.
They took.
So they said they would release that to me. So I got to see if I can get that.
Yeah. Because obviously, I mean, I didn't even really use it, so.
By the way, the body camera, the camera in the sheriff's deputy's car that escorted you from Orange County to Osceola County,
Uh-huh.
all that video and audio, somebody got a hold of and it's out on the internet with YouTube.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, see, Stephan knows. Oh, really? Oh, wow. This little bitch knows because Stephan has been on the internet. His whole life is the internet. His whole life is Reddit and 4chan. Ooh, I can imagine he was ravaging through 4chan. You know what I mean? His dad is a dinosaur, so he doesn't understand how this shit works. No fucking shit the body cam is on YouTube, sir. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, the body cam's on YouTube. You know, they got it on the YouTube. So yeah, that might be a lot. It's not. It's public knowledge. It's public information. You're in 2025. You're not in the 1960s. You're in 2025. Oh, the body cam. The people just get to see your dumb. Yep. We all get to see your dumbass son go to prison. This shit is hilarious. Them YouTubers, they posted it. They posted the video on the YouTube. And, you know, Stephan, I heard they even make money when they post it on the YouTube. Man, shoo. It's tough, bro. It's tough out here when you have kids like this. Man, may you never have a child like this. God bless you all. This shit is crazy. This shit is worse than... I can't use that reference. It's worth. Never mind. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's one of the top bad things for a parent to find out about their kids.
So these YouTubers, these amateur sleuths, you know, who have now decided to make it their life's work to try to uncover the real Stephan Stearns, and of course they're drilling down, you know, to the whole family and making quite a circus of the whole thing.
It's quite literally a lot of our life's work. It's called a fucking job. You weirdo. These amateur sleuths. These amateur sleuths. Listen, the amateur sleuths be uncovering hella shit. Police officers talk to YouTubers all the time. You know what I'm saying? Investigators cross-reference with reporters on YouTube all the time. These amateur sleuths. Shut the fuck up. Shit, go make you a channel. This shit's hilarious, bro. You know what's crazy? His dad is tore up about this shit. He's irate. He's like, oh my God. Bro, that's been happening for like 2 decades now. Like YouTube is like 20 years old now. It's been happening ever since then. I'll take away a few years. It's been happening for like 15 years on YouTube now, sir. So I don't know what to tell you.
That entire video is on YouTube. The entire conversation you had with that deputy.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure we talked about music most of the time.
Yes. Oh, yeah. She used that. One of these people, Blunder or somebody, YouTuber.
Not Plunder. Shout out Plunder.
To dig up information about when your mom and I were at our issues 20, 30 years ago, and brought that up.
When you're dicking down another woman?
Her clickbait headline says, you know,
when you were sinking dick inside of another woman, those issues, sir, good sir, and you wonder why she's bitter as shit now. I mean, listen, hey, it ain't my business, right? But again, it is. It is. Shit, because I'm one of them damn amateur sleuth YouTubers. So fuck it, right? It's my life's work, ain't it? Shit, I wouldn't be good at my sleuthness if I didn't know about that information now, would I?
lawsuit, some creditor suing you. So, they're just taking everything and everything and trying to make something of it when nothing exists. But supposedly
Go ahead.
calling you a mama's boy and what have you. So it's quite a circus. I don't watch any of it. People just tell me about it. I don't bother with it because it's all bullshit.
They all say that. They all say that. Oh, I don't watch any of it. I just hear about it. Wade Wilson's dumbass fucking brain dead girlfriend, Jessie. Oh, I don't watch it. I just hear about it. Stephan Stern's brain dead dumbass dad. Oh, I don't watch it. I just hear about. Man, they're glued to the screen. They know what they screen smells like. They're so glued to that bitch. Close proximity on that shit. What do you mean you don't watch it? You watch every video to the T. And you dislike it religiously. Shit is crazy. Oh, we don't watch it. Shit. You goddamn sure right you do. They're going through it. And I know right about now, with all these calls circulating, oh my God, they're mortified. Shit, they ran into my channel or Grizzly's channel or Plunder's channel, mortified about what they're hearing. Honey, did you hear that? That's me. That's me talking, honey. How did those amateur sleuths get it? They're not so amateur, are they? Shit, the sleuths are out here sleuthing.
Well, hey, I am a mama's boy anyway. I've never been ashamed of that.
Yeah, we know you're a mama's boy. They call you Pussy Boy Stearns. You know what I'm saying? Pussy Boy Stearns is your nickname. The fuck? Of course we know you're a mama's boy. And being a mama's boy doesn't make you a pussy boy, but he's a mama's boy and a pussy boy. So just to clarify that to all my gentlemen out there.
But I'm hoping that this conversation, obviously somebody in the county jail is selling this information. So I'm waiting to see if these conversations surface.
Bro, he said somebody's in the corner selling these conversations. Yeah, it's called the county jail. Yes, they are selling it officially. They have receipts for it too. It's in the archive. They sold it to so-and-so. He's talking like somebody's hustling the phone calls. They got their iPhone on the side recording this shit. Does he know how jail works? Bro, they are selling it openly. Yeah. Go. There's a thing called Google that I think Mr. Stearns doesn't very much understand. I don't know how, because he does real estate apparently, or did it. There's a thing called Google, and it's very informative. One would say it's more informative than the dictionary. More informative than Webster's dictionary. Yeah, some would say that. You should get up there and learn a few things about jail. Fucking idiot.
Because as far as I know, this is supposed to be private conversation. Obviously, the jail can monitor it, but it's not supposed to be released to the public.
And they will be. Yeah, supposedly a redacted version of my arrest report was leaked to the public as well.
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure who's leaking all this stuff, or what sort of effect that has on all the proceedings.
This is a high-profile case, and so somebody in there is looking to make a buck.
Yeah, it's called the county jail is looking to make a fucking buck. What is wrong with his father? Are you a dumbass or are you a doofus, sir? Yeah, somebody's trying to make a quick buck. My guy, the county is trying to make a quick buck. Lord, man, Jesus.
Well, so who knows what's going to happen with that, but so I told you where the watch was. In addition to that, I found your wedding band when we were cleaning out storage.
Okay.
That's in a black ring box on the shelf above my desk.
Oh, he found his wedding band while he was cleaning up storage, and now you're telling me about the wedding band? You fucking thief. You see what I'm saying? You see that evil sheep in wolf's clothing? Wolf in sheep's clothing, sorry? Yeah. He's an evil piece of shit. Oh yeah, by the way, I found your wedding band. Yeah, man. You know, sometimes it's like a horse with a broken leg. You just gotta put her down sometimes. Save her some misery. That's what they should have did to Stearns. I'm joking. That's not what I didn't mean that. YouTube.
I think we found that. Yeah.
You found that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I just want to let you know that that was found. I'm not totally sure where my family ring is.
I have it.
Oh, you have it. Okay. So you found that.
It was on the show.
It was on the shelf. Okay. I thought it might have been, but I wasn't super sure.
Yeah. What about the Rollies?
Yeah, I've never had that. It was given to you, and I never had possession of it.
This is the third time they brought up the Rolexes. What about the Rollies? The fuck is... Why would you abbreviate it like that? That's so weird. The Rolex, plural, the Rolexes, let's just say the Rollies, fuck it. The Rollies that he, stole, you know why he's so adamant that he doesn't have them? It's because he already sold them bitches already. You know where the Rolexes are? It's all them Warhammer boxes all over the room. Because that shit is, that video game, that board game, whatever, that shit's not cheap. That's where your Rollies are. Couple thousand worth of Rollies in the corner of the room right there. You're just not seeing it, sir. Shit. Them Rolexes are gone. Pawned for $6,000 a piece.
And your mother did something with it, but we have to figure out where she stuck it.
Yeah, unless it was sold while we were still in Summerport.
No, it was here at the house. It was here. Yeah, I mean, it was here. I'd seen it earlier. Well, I seen it in 2023. But anyway,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I never had it.
So, what,
It does
I
matter.
finally got the commissary information. Do you need some boxer shorts?
Yeah, definitely. I've been going commando this entire time.
What size? Large, extra large?
I think just large would probably do. I mean, whatever will fit
Okay.
a 36 waist, I
Do
guess.
they have the ability to wash and stuff?
I'm sorry?
Do they have the ability to wash this stuff?
Yeah, I believe they collect laundry and do washing like once a week or so. I'm not sure, but
I'll get you a couple pairs, and you need socks?
yeah, I'll probably need that. In the meantime, I was going to hold off on making any, like extraneous orders through commissary and whatnot until we find out more. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to be here, so I did want to mention
rest
to
of
you
your
that
life,
my
buddy.
first mandatory court appearance that cannot be waived will be at the end of this month, sometime between the 26th and 28th.
Supposedly, I thought was the 24th of April.
Well, it could be then too. I got basically a rough estimate from one of the attorneys that is kind of associated with the case, but not really the main one. So yeah, it's going to be towards the end of this month. I guess before or after my birthday, probably. But
Yeah. Supposedly, the trial's supposed to be May 14th.
oh, I hadn't heard that, but I guess you might know more than I do.
Well, and again, follow mainstream media only, whatever they have in the paper.
Well, they've got better sources than I do because I'm pretty much in the dark most of the time here.
Yeah, so again, I don't follow anything but mainstream media because everything else is just bullshit.
Yeah.
He sounds like a fucking drone. A wheel in the cog, in the system. Shit. You believe everything the mainstream media news tells you, you're going to be their little puppet. Just so y'all know, I'm not trying to be Mr. Conspiracy Theorist because it's not a conspiracy. It's just the truth. It's public knowledge at this point. You listen to everything the mainstream news tells you, you're going to be doing exactly what the country wants you to do. Whatever that may be. Whether it's good for you, whether it's bad for you, whether they're trying to cover something up, whether they're trying to make you believe in a certain belief. Yeah, I mean, use fucking critical thinking, big dog. I'm not saying in this case that mainstream media is wrong or anything, but I'm just saying with that type of a mentality, oh no. That's what you call mental chains. willingly chaining yourself mentally. But anyways, we're not even going to talk about all that. That's more second channel type of conversation.
Making a circus of it.
Yeah. Also these phone calls, they're 21 cents for the first minute and 21 cents for every minute after that with a 15-minute limit. So it's about $3.15 per phone call. If we
Okay. Well, I just put $100 into that account.
Okay. Perfect. That should last quite a while then. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. So if we needed to ration the calls or anything like that, we could do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to get into our personal lives conversations because I don't trust the system of keeping it confidential. So I want to keep this, as banal as possible. And
how have you
just keep it that way.
Has anyone been bothering you or anything?
No.
He says he wants to keep this as banal. This is kind of a interesting, I don't know what that means, but he wants to keep it as vague as possible. Let's keep it that way, right? And then they proceed to talk about every single intricate detail of Stephan Stearns' alleged, let's say, situation with Madeline in detail. I don't know who's stupider, Stephan Stearns or his fucking parents. Because he said that in this call and he said that in a couple other calls. And then they just throw all that shit out the window the second, what's his mom's name? Betty? Nancy? The fuck is her name? Yeah, whenever she comes in the room, all that gets thrown out the window because he can't have any say-so around her and she runs the conversation. And she just blurts shit out the mouth. But I love it though. He's like, yeah, let's keep it vague. Let's keep it sure.
No. It's been quiet. I mean, I really wish they would drop the shoe on and all of this stuff and attention and emphasis would be shifted to her family. Because as far as we're concerned, we know that she's responsible. To what degree we don't know, but I don't believe you killed her. So
that's good because it's one of the few people who do, but that I would never have wanted that for her.
He said he's one of the few people who do know what happened to her, but I'd never hurt her. See, this is his parents being morons, saying that, oh yeah, we believe you with zero information from his side, with overwhelming information going against him, but with zero out coming from his side, right? Blindly supporting him. Oh, well, we think she did it just because what? Because she's a shitty mom who does drugs all day? No, guess what? No, hold on. There's shitty moms who do drugs all day and stay passed out in the room all day all over the country. Hundreds and thousands of them. She's not special. But what's super abnormal is those women's boyfriends messing with their kids. Well, I wish it was abnormal, but more and more you see shit like this happen. But yeah, he was taking advantage of that situation to the fullest. You want to blame the drug head, potato head mom? Shit. She might have some degree of involvement. Obviously, we all think that. But Stephan is the one with a fucking dick. At the end of the day, she doesn't have one.
Yeah.
And it broke me. It absolutely broke me.
So I think we believe her family is involved in this and cover up. So we'll just see how all this plays out.
Well, I'm not sure that really any one person is specifically responsible. It's probably a combination of factors that led to it, but it certainly shattered me.
A combination of factors that led to a strangling. No. There's only one combination of factors, and that's putting arm or object around throat and squeezing. Those are the only factors. Oh, maybe a combination of factors.
If you thought I had PTSD before, well, buckle up, I've never felt anything like that before. It was horrible.
Yeah. I just hope the truth comes out at some point.
Well, yeah.
So anyway, we think we can send you the Bible, but there's also a Bible that I can buy online. But let's see if we can get the Bible to you.
Okay.
And a
There's
good friend of mine
plastic.
who I will not mention,
Yeah, go ahead.
a good friend of mine whose name I won't mention, has been my spiritual mentor advisor since this all came down. Bought me a very nice Bible, so I'm doing Bible study every night, and we have our morning walks and talks. So,
Yep, and I've been reading the Bible that they've been giving me here, and I'm praying for her, and I've been praying for you guys a lot too. I also wanted to mention that, I know you guys get in fights a lot and kind of resent each other a lot of the times, but I wanted just to tell you guys, be good to each other.
we don't resent each other. We have compassionate discussions.
That was maybe a poor choice of words, but I know you guys kind of get on each other's nerves every now and then, and I just
Well, if anything, this has made us stronger.
This has made us stronger. Ain't that a crock of horse shit? This has made us stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, I got some pushback on the comments a couple months ago when I said these two hate each other. You heard from Stephan himself. They resent each other. So let me go ahead and say it again. The Stearnses hate each other. They live in separate rooms. That's not love. Oh, well, we sleep in separate beds and we love. No. These two fucking hate each other to a deep degree. You don't believe me? Then you're delusional. Sorry, that's just how it is. A deep resentment for one another.
We're both joined with our faith, and we're supportive of one another. We talk about all of this periodically. I refuse to listen to any of the bullshit stuff that's out there. I always say, nobody looks mainstream media. I'll accept that, but nothing else.
Okay. Well,
There's a lot of rumor mills out there.
Just to be good to each other, because you won't have me there to kind of be a buffer anymore. And I'm not sure.
Well, try not to make that sound more than what it is, because it's not any more than that. We have our flare-ups, and then we quickly move on.
Of course, I just want
but we've been very very supportive of one another, and we just know that we're getting through this, and we're putting our faith in God.
Okay.
And we hope you.
Glad to hear that.
We hope you're finding the same.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I worried.
What a soft-spoken, testosterone-derived pussy, bro. That's all I could say. This guy is a pussy boy to the highest degree.
You guys, I've been worrying about you guys.
I appreciate that, and you as well. In fact, your mother told me this afternoon she came out of her bedroom the other morning with a question and called out for you, and then realized, he's not here.
You did, or she did?
He did.
She did?
Yeah. I go, hello?
Yeah, of course she did, dumb bitch. You know what I mean? Why would I do it, son? It's your dumb bitch of a mom. Nah, listen, these two don't like each other.
Oh, not here.
Yeah.
So she slipped a little there mentally.
Yeah. For a long time, I kept expecting to wake up and find out this was all a nightmare.
Oh, believe me, this is all very, very surreal for us.
Yeah.
I think I'm looking.
Thank you for using IC Solutions.
We don't need a fucking doctor to know that. What's her name? Deborah. We don't need a doctor to know that Debbie Stearns is a little loose up there in the screws. They're a little rinkety, a little jankety. You could kind of hear them clacking around up there. Not very, not all the way there. So, Pops, you didn't need to tell us that. But I'll tell you what, Stephan Stearns makes everything worse for that woman. Just a bitter woman, bitter family. Just a overall throwaway of a fucking family line. Ain't that some shit? But you guys let me know what you think about this call, man. That was pretty much it. I think there's going to be a lot more Stephan Stearns calls coming out. It's only a matter of time. Until the next one, though, stay inside, stay safe. Make sure your son is not a fucking weirdo. by all means. I'll see you soon. Peace.